Could just kill you, honestly. I don't think that's very smart because I'm going to be really low. I'm going to hold off on it because I already used Marianne's turn. I can't use physics, so I'm going to hold off on that. Where's the chest key? Oh, Ignatz has it. Rip. Oh, he's moving that way. Rip. That might have been my chance to get the kill. Oh well, I don't mind making this mission go on a little longer. Nice dodge. Yo, Petra is phenomenal at dodging. She has great evasion. Double crit. I didn't think that can happen. I'm kidding. I do know that can happen, but you know. Exaggeration and all that. Right, there's Judith and her troops advancing. So Hilda has the thing, right? Give that to Leonie, just so we can open this chest. A bolt axe. That sounds really sick. Is there any way Bernadetta can get the kill here? No, she's not gonna get it. Give it to Petra then, I guess.
Witness Bridget Pride. I'm impressed.
So, was that not gonna kill you? I'm doing it anyway. I need this damage. Thank you for the XP. Then that guy's gonna get... You know what? Do it anyway. I gotta take some risks in life. You gotta take a few risks. Double level up. Level 30 for Ingrid and Bernadetta. Love to see it. I think Bernadetta can live that. And if not, I got Claude here. Don't do that. You know what, first? Do that first.
Thanks for that.
You're just gonna use a lance on me, honestly. I'm not too worried. Oh, now you're coming towards me. This is what I wanted. Alright, I was right to trust her. To say she would hold her own. Mastered skills for Pegasus Knight. Love it. I gotta know what triangle attack is.
Sorry, but I must.
Alright, now is my chance. To kill this enemy commander. Actually, I want Lysithea to get a kill for a flame level up really quickly. Before all else.
I've got no time for mercy.
Do I have another chest key? Possibly not. Check anyway, though. I don't think I do. You're gonna get Judith. That's not good.
Does a whelp like you really expect to kill me? I am Gwendol, the Grey Lion, a knight by the hand of Count Rowe. Do your worst.
I'll do my worst. A crit? I want Bernadette to get the kill, but whatever.
So I have found a place to die. Young ones, I thank you.
You're welcome, I guess. Level 37, nice.
I'm that much closer to my goal.
Is that the end of it?
That old man must have been struggling with the position he found himself in. It's time to gather ourselves and pull back our troops.
Alright, cool. I crit with Claude. I kind of wanted Bernadette to get the kill, but whatever. Claude was MVP, as expected. Alright, that wasn't too bad.
To think we'd get into a scrap here, of all places. We're lucky we all made it out alive.
I can see why they call you a hero.
Well, that's ancient history. Anyway, long time no see, Professor. Are you still watching this boy's back?
Can you quit calling me a boy in front of everyone? I'm the leader of the Alliance now. It's not proper.
Not proper, is it? Says the leader who has neglected Alliance territory for years. If you're really the master tactician, you should go back to working quietly at whatever little desk you do your planning on.
Don't call me that either. Who even came up with that nickname?
It's a perfect title for a boy who loves crafty schemes as much as you do. You should be grateful to the professor. On your own, you'd look like a scoundrel of a leader.
Claude's usually so flippant, but even he gets overwhelmed when Judith is around.
I have to fix my TV settings, so I'm just gonna put my my starting student screen up, but I'll keep this for YouTube. It'll just be a second. Alright, that's a lot better.
As expected from the leader of the prestigious House Daphne, her dignity is beyond compare, even if she is no longer one of the 5 great lords.
5 great lords.
The 5 most influential lords of the Leicester Alliance. They hold the voting rights at the Round Table conferences. House Daphne used to be included among their ranks, but division from within has hastened their decline. Their vote has since been passed to the emerging Margrave Edmund.
Thanks for the exposition, Gloucester boy.
Boy, I will not.
Now to business. There were some unexpected interruptions, but I've brought soldiers and supplies as promised.
Thanks, Judith. I'll gladly take them off your hands.
Hold your horses, boy. You're misunderstanding. These soldiers are precious to me. I made them what they are. I'm not about to loan them out to someone.
No? Then why did you come here?
What I'm saying is that I'll be joining your army. You're going to fight the Empire with the Knights of Seiros, right? Fight for Lady Rhea? Not without me.
That's admirable and all, but we still don't know for sure if Rhea's in the...
Oh, she's there. A witness saw Lady Rhea being dragged off by the Imperial Army after the battle 5 years ago.
Are you sure your source is reliable?
One of my own saw it happen. I'm certain.
It seems we chose wisely when we decided to fight against the Empire.
But you're the leader of House Daphne. Is it okay for you to leave your territory unattended?
And what about you? Is it okay for you to leave the Regan territory unattended?
I've left it in the hands of a reliable retainer and...
And I've asked that retainer to watch over Daphne territory as well.
Wait. You just up and decided to get my retainer to do that without even asking me? No respect, this one.
What retainer?
Oh, you haven't met him yet, Professor? His name is Nardell. He strikes me as a really special individual, and he's quite handsome, too.
So that's your definition of handsome?
No objections, then? Good. That settles it. House Daphne is now yours to command.
I'm sure you'd come along even if I refused. So be it. We'll be counting on you, Judith.
Sick. Our army grows ever stronger.
With Judith joining our forces, we've secured some more troops and supplies, albeit not many.
I'm sorry it couldn't be more.
No, it's enough for the time being. We'll use them to secure even more troops and supplies.
You think we could do that?
The key to my plan is Count Gloucester, the leader of the pro-Empire faction in the Alliance.
You intend to sway my father to join the other side?
If Count Gloucester were to switch to the other side, that would basically unify the Alliance. Then we could utilize our full military force in the fight against the Empire.
You don't mean to ask me to persuade him, do you? That would be quite impossible.
I don't plan on it. We'll just take his concerns out of the equation. The Aramid River flows along the border between Gloucester territory and the Empire, right? Of all the bridges that cross it, the Great Bridge of Murden is the only one near Gloucester territory large enough for an army. Currently, the Imperial Army occupies it.
So, if we were to capture the bridge...
Count Gloucester would be freed from the threat of the Empire, thanks to us.
But we have to pass through Gloucester territory to reach the Great Bridge of Murden, do we not?
Yes, and if we attempted it, naturally he would try to stop us.
I'm sorry, but I must ask. Surely you do not plan to engage in combat with my father?
Don't worry. I want him as a future ally. What good would it do to waste both of our forces fighting?
I'm sure you have a scheme, Claude. You're like the master of schemes.
Who do you think you're talking to, Teach? Preparations are in the works even now.
I am... This guy never disappoints me.
So the Master Tactician is finally going to show us his true power. I'm looking forward to it.
I'll do my best to live up to that name by making my scheme as impressive as possible.
I love Claude so much. He's such a great character. Chapter 16, also, I'm assuming.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Lone Moon. The Rose-Colored River. The Alliance army successfully rendezvous with Judith in Ailell. With the addition of House Daphne's forces, the time has come to invade Empire territory.
It's time. We are in this. Time to go teach Edelgard and her troops a lesson. Although we have to find out Edelgard's true we kind of know Edelgard's true motives, but we have to find out more about her motives for the time being.
Preparations are complete. Now it's a game of patience. As they say, good things come to those who wait.
Care to elaborate on this plan of yours, Claude? Can we really do this without battling my father?
Pretty soon, Count Gloucester will need to gather his troops in the northern part of his territory. The kingdom has experienced constant infighting since the coup. They're out of the picture for now.
The combined forces of the Regan and Daphne houses will threaten the northern part of the Gloucester territory. Nardell, that retainer I mentioned, is going to draw their attention.
We'll take that opportunity to make our way through Gloucester territory and launch a surprise attack on the Great Bridge of Murden.
And are you not concerned about the possibility that I may tip off my father?
The future of the Alliance rests on this battle. I'm certain you won't betray us.
I will ensure our success.
Lawrence is so gonna betray us. Calling it.
I know you will. If we can win this fight, then our next goal will be to topple Enbar, the Imperial capital. I said before that my plan was to meddle with the Empire, but I'm gonna do you one better. We are going to defeat the Empire, once and for all. But to do that, we can't afford to slip up here. Bear that in mind and prepare yourselves for the coming battle.
I'm gonna correct you right there, Claude. We are going to defeat the Empire. We first have to have a chat with Edelgard. We have to have a chat with Edelgard for like about 5 to 10 minutes just to find out what she's planning and her motives. Then, and only then, can we finally defeat the Empire. We should invite Edelgard to tea time. Yeah, exactly. Retweet. I would love to participate, thank you. I've never done Crimson Flower or Blue Lions. And I did part of what's the church route? What's the Rhea route of Black? What's the Black Eagle route where you side with the church called again? I did that. I did half of that route. I never did Blue Lions or Crimson Flower at all. This is my second time going for a Verdant Wind.
Keeping it clean, sweeping it clean. No more trash, nowhere, no how. Oh darn, there's trash over there.
Artwork, I see.
Hey, Professor. The cathedral's a real important place for the Church of Saros, so I always make sure it's all sparkling clean. The monks do some cleaning too, and they tell me not to bother, and sometimes they even say to go away, but they just don't clean as good as I do. I don't stop until everything shines.
Are you a believer?
Nah, not really. And Lady Rhea told me it's okay if I don't show an interest unless I feel like it. And I haven't so far, but I just want to take good care of the things she cares about.
Oh gee, I wonder why.
If there's a thing she wants taken care of, then I'll do it better than anyone else. Don't you feel the same? Since Lady Rhea really took a liking to you and all.
Yeah, and it's a little suspicious that she did. I wouldn't go that far.
Maybe you don't realize how great a person Lady Rhea is.
I mean, she'd be a great person if she just, like, talked things out a little more, you know? I'm not saying Rhea's a bad person, but she could be better.
She's always praying hard as she can for her followers all across Fodlan. She does it every single day. And even though she's always so busy, she tries to listen to as many people's needs as she can. When she's seen the kids who lost their parents in Ramire Village, she didn't leave them there. She got the church to take those kids in, same as me. She's so kind. She's almost like a mom to all her followers, and just everybody that I can think of loves her.
Alright, that I can see. She is like a mom. She treats everyone like she's their mother. I think it's about more than kindness.
Hang on. You trying to say you know more about Lady Rhea than I do?
No, I don't, but I would like to know more about her. So spill the beans.
Okay, maybe she likes you more than she likes me. But I know that I know a whole lot more about her than you do. I know these things, okay? So don't go talking down to me like you know better.
We're actually having an argument about who knows more about Rhea.
Huh? Well, just as long as we're all clear on that.
Dude, he gets so defensive about Lady Rhea. I don't think Cyril is an amazing character, but he's not a bad character. I would love to spend time with Best Girl.